Welcome back everyone to the Railroad Challenge, where today I would like to see if I can redesign what I'm doing with these intermediary stops. Currently, what I'm doing is using a 4x3 area here. I know in this one it's 4x4 because I've got this little strip right over here. But where the rails are is a 4x3 area where I come in from this direction, come to a stop here, I hit the button, and then I continue on. Now, unfortunately, half the time I come to a station, I wish to do something here, then go back into the cart and go the other way. And I really can't do that under the current system. Instead, what I have to do is to remove the minecart like that, and half the time I do that, I hit the rail in addition to that, and that's getting annoying. Thus, I want to see if I can just reverse direction without having to go through all that. I've done a bit of research on this, and it looks like the usual way of doing that is through a switch. So what I want to do is I want to remove this. Also, let's remove that. Let's get some rails right over here. I think that if I just do this plop plop and put a switch right here. Now the question is where I should put this switch. Alright, that's inverted from where I want to do it. Alright, let's instead try putting the switch. I think if I put it here, what happens? Yeah, that's what I want. Therefore, all I have to do then is to flip the switch, and that'll tell me which way I go. Now make this... Now, the disadvantage of... Oh, actually, this works if on a single-player server, because, most likely, if I went and set it that way, then it'll be that way the next time I come in, it'll put me here. Now, if it came in from that direction, yeah, that might work in a single player setting. If I can leverage this properly, then I can maybe get it to be in this direction when I wish to just bypass this whole thing. Unfortunately, getting to do that when I want to is going to be non-trivial. And fortunately, since I have this there and this on that side, I'm able to handle these two sides independently. I think that's going to be pretty good. The only little trouble I'm going to have is, what if I do want to get off here and it's set this way? I'll have to figure out something on that matter. But as I said, it's a single player server right now, therefore I'm able to set this up right. Yeah, oh actually, if I wanted to go all the way down there, it will just take me down, 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 down. I come back and down all the... So it's right now on the express setting, I guess. But if I want the local setting, I have to flip it the other way. Maybe I better give this a test. It appears I'm just close enough to switch this from here. That's good. Well, that could be... Well, actually, that may be important, because if I go that way, for example, I'll most likely, in returning, be shunted onto that side. So I could switch that to whether I want to come back on the express or the local. I suppose that'll work. Let's see if that works properly. Good, I get flying all the way through here. Now, of course, at the other end, I will still need to install... I wonder if I can... Well, I guess before I start crafting stuff, I'll need to make some sticks. If I could craft a couple of these switches while I'm waiting. Alright, good. I am allowed to do that. Good. Then work on this station, then do a return journey. Of course, that means getting rid of these torches here. but I don't think they're serving me any great purpose at the moment, because we do have all these lanterns here that are providing sufficient light, I hope. There you go. Good. I just want to make sure that the lever points in the direction where I am going to be making my turn. That's the reason why I am being careful on where I put these things. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Good. Alright, good. Perfect. Now with that, I should be able to... Oh. Assuming I have a connection via the rails, I'll be able to get back. And let's do that now. We speed along. Now we're heading along on the other side of the track, and if we're going to be doing that pretty often, I think I'm going to have to do something about that. Either have it switched across to the other side, or single tracking would be making more sense if I'm doing it that way. If we're going to build this as a single player world. Okay, I come along this side and speed by the station. I obviously had that set so that that'd be in express mode. And I think I did that just before I came through here. Oh, well. And now it means that we're coming along to the village down here. Now, I did all this testing here down at the other end because I didn't want to do extensive testing here because that might attract a patrol or something like that. And fortunately, I did set this up with the switches here, but I have this switch to local modes. So I can then head back. And eventually, I'll come to a stop. And the unfortunate thing is I think I have both switches set for express. That means I have to... Oops, I missed it. Yeah, I am stuck missing that station. I think my design needs a little tweaking. This is obviously going to be taking some rethinking because I have this set up so that whenever I'm coming into the station, because normally I'll be coming in this way when on this side of track, this way on this side of track, and they're both on express, which means the only way to stop at the station is to hop out of the cart. And of course, the cart just continued along way down there. So next time I come down there, I'm probably going to run into the cart midway through. So what I need to do is to design this so that I'm not going to run into that. I will have to put that problem aside for the moment. I've got a bit of an annoying bug that's with the snapshot where whenever I try to sleep, I wind up crashing the game, and that's not good in this world over here. So I'm going to go and work on another problem, and preferably without hurting my horse while I'm doing this. Alright, yeah, the lead is still up there. Okay, good. Now, fill this back in. And that's the problem of getting across the rails. Because I'm on this side, yes, I can go through the gate and then go through the gate on the other side, which is what I've been doing. But that's not very convenient for passengers because you don't want to go around encouraging passengers to go on top of the rails. It's considered to be an unsafe action to be taking. Thus, instead, I want to be able to create a tunnel below each of the lines near the station so that you can freely get along around on the station. Now, the question is what I do in some other areas when you're further down the track. I'll have to think on that. But for the moment, we'll just consider what we have here. But I want to be able to get this area nice and cleared out so that we could have our little tunnels without too much trouble. because we want to be able to fit them in. This looks like a good point right here. Now we want this to be part of this to be covered up, so we need to go back a few. Now that means that this, I have to go about 3 below that, 2 below that, 1 below that, and I think I want one more level of this taken out. And once I do that, I'll be able to have enough room in order to do what I want. See if I compute this properly. We want this to be how wide? 3 wide, I guess. Good. And if we had stairs here, stairs there, stairs there. Trying to think if this is the layer I want or if I need to go back one more. So do this. This. And this. Of course, one possibility is going up one more. Well, actually, let's check this in. Let's stick sandstone there for a moment. Because if I do it like this, no, that does not work at all. I need to go back one more, and then I'll be fine. If I do it like this, then good. I comfortably get below that, which is the main thing I want. I didn't want that to be a dangerous situation. Therefore, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs in order to do that. Then on the sides here, I could put cut sandstone. Sandstone is very tricky to work with because it's too soft. And there. Good. And I think we just keep on going here, straight on. At least when you're going straight, the softness doesn't mean as much. So we do have to worry about gravel down here. It's rather annoying getting back and forth while I am doing this. Whenever it gets sunset, having to go back there, which is of course the entire reason why I'm building this crazy tunnel in the first place. So the fact that it gets annoying while I'm trying to build a tunnel just demonstrates why I need the crazy thing. Obviously I need to put sandstone there. Alright, well that tells me where that's at. I think I need to do a symmetrical task on the other end so that we come out around the same level as we are down on here. Good. Now, of course, the ceiling there is... Well, actually, once I'm here, I can put some slabs there so that I could hide the track that's above it. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a very good idea. We want the sandstone there, there, and there. Now, where do I want to... See, here is the track. We go out 2 and then open up. Alright, there is 1. And then we'll try... We'll be open up right after 2 of them. So therefore we want 2 lines of sandstone. That should give me everything nice and symmetrical. And after that, see, the first one is at the same level, and then the rest of the opening spots then head up after that. If I do that right, everything should be nice. Okay, that should be at the same level. Good. And we need to get rid of lots of sand. Good. Alright, that's open. That's one layer of sandstone. Now, I suppose I could use something else for that if I really wanted to. So that's going to be hidden. But alright, that's 2 layers. 3. And then 4. And then that is what's going to bring us up to the right level. I think if I do that, we'll all be set. At least this time when I need to go in, I can just walk. Now let's see if I computed this right. Let's add stairs. A little sandstone here. Oops. Good. And we are up here, and we could just level this little bit so that we have a nice access to the door. And all will be fine. Alright, there you go. Good, actually. So one possibility is using a stair there in order to make that a little bit more gradual, and then that will fit in better with the idea of using a slab under there. Okay, I could do that. For now, though, first thing I want to do is to open this up a little bit more so that we can put in our cut sandstone, which is what I decided to use for the wall side here. I think I should make that cut sandstone also. Anything that's on the stairway side should be in cut sandstone. Well, that'll be sandstone stairs. That'll just be cobble there since that's going to be hidden. And let's do this without breaking anything. The walls are now complete. I'll have to add a lantern or two here, of course. Now let's try that. How about that and that? And I'll take this and replace that with this. Good, I think that's a bit better, a little bit more gradual. Good and stroke. No sandstone here? Right there. Good. Alright, nice. Now we are done, except of course for the floor, which, what should I do with the floor? Of course it'd be straightforward enough just to use sandstone for it. I can't think of anything better to use at the moment, so I will leave it at that. Though when you consider the disadvantages of, maybe I should just, what if you could cut sandstone with a wooden pickaxe, whether that would make it a little bit more manageable. Maybe I should experiment with that at some time, or maybe a stone pickaxe, maybe if I don't have a wooden one on me. But it's a bit late for that experiment right now, so let's get this done. Good. Alright, there you go. A nice simple tunnel going beneath the rails so I could easily get back and forth. And that's just the entire purpose, the intent of what I had there. Now, do I have any lanterns on me? No, I don't. I had a couple lanterns hiding in a chest. So we could toss one. Oh, slabs. Yeah, slabs. Well then, I guess that's out, unless what I do then is this. I'll put one here, and one there. Good, and that should make things nice and lit because we want it to be safe. And if it's going to be safe, it obviously needs to be in a position to discourage mobs from spawning within. There you go, our way to each side. Let's just add a couple of posts here to... See, we had some fencing all the way across here just to keep... Well, I'll have to add a few more posts in order to take care of that. Then I can add... torches? Alright, I'll make it torches. And I'll just do the same thing for the other side. Then we'll be complete. There you have it. Our first tunnel on this matter. Now I think we're only going to worry about doing one of these on camera because I just gives you an idea of what I want to do for the various areas so that I can more easily get through. Besides, this is the one that I primarily need because this is one I'll be going through most often. And if I do need to get around to the other side the other way, then I'll probably just can head on that direction for now. But I think that's enough for today's episode. We now have a way down and through there. We have our tunnel all made. Oh, we still need the walls to that tunnel, don't we? Well, I suppose that's what we're going to have to say for the next episode of the Railroad Challenge.